Morning. Today's August 25th, and we're at mile 2075. We're got about, I think, 30 miles from Timberline. We'll do 23 or 24 a day, and then we'll roll into Timberline Lodge tomorrow morning. So, looks like we woke up and busted camp under clear skies, under the stars. Started about 5 a.m. It's still feels damp, but hopefully the sun will come out and dry things out, warm things up a bit. That'll be nice. We are really hoping it does happen. It looks like it will, but then they're calling for high clouds moving in this afternoon. And I don't know, maybe another smaller front coming in. Who knows? Just gotta roll with it, deal with it, whatever we get. But yeah, moving on. Pretty easy walking actually through here. So we should make pretty good time today. So yeah, all good, onward. I gotta say, it's been pretty tough the last few days. Been in a bit of a funk, having to work a little more on my PMA, positive mental attitude, which I think I've mentioned before. I think it's probably one of the most important, if not the most important things that you gotta have out here to make it. But I got just a combination of things I think can get to me. Number one, get closer to home, and I miss home. Thinking, I can't wait to get home. Yeah, one second. I had a hiker coming by there. But anyway. Miss home. Number two is the weather. The weather's definitely changed, obviously. We got, it's like fall, and it's been cold, it's been wet, and it just, it's just something you gotta deal with, but it is a change. The third is my shoulder. Kind of constant, on again, off again, but pretty much constant pain in my left shoulder. I don't know what's causing it, other than the fact I'm carrying this pack for a couple thousand miles. Well, maybe that's it. But the only real relief I get from it is when I have the pack off. So that doesn't bode well for hiking, backpacking. But you just gotta, it's all part of it, right? And think about it and say, hey, look, home's coming. I'm getting there. 4 or 5 more weeks. That's all I got. I'll be there. So I've gone this far. I'll get there, and I'll be home soon enough. And the weather, deal with it. It's part of it. It's the way it is. You know, it's gonna get, you know, it's gonna cool off. You know, fall's coming. Make some gear changes if you need to, which I will be. And, you know, that's part of the trip. And the pain, set it aside. You know, it's not something you can't deal with. And just stay positive. You know, push forward. Stay positive. Maybe lean on your trail mates a little if you have to. But not too much, of course. And, you know, we all lean on one another for help here and there. And just get through it. Onward, right? Onward. Yesterday we ran into an old friend from the trail, Eggnado, she goes by. Big story behind that. Cooking an egg in a microwave and the thing exploding and picking the dish and falling and cutting her foot, and she had to go get stitches. And so anyway, she became known as Eggnado, tornado with an egg. So, but anyway, Eggnado, we ran into her back in Northern California, Said Valley, and we stayed at RV park there, and her and quite a few other PCT thru hikers were there, and we chatted with her and a couple others that sat next to us when we were having our barbecue burgers there. And at the time, she was going to be taking a couple days off to spend with her boyfriend, and she was looking forward to that. And we took off out of there, and she camped with us the following night, and then that was it. And we bumped into her yesterday, or she bumped into us. We were hiking along, and she came up behind us and said, "Yeah, they let anybody out here, don't they?" So anyway, she's a very kind young lady, very sharp, quick-witted, and she's doing well. She made it through that storm. She said that she was around in Mount Jefferson when it hit, and I said, "Oh man, you must have been in it," because we were down at Wally Lake, which has a view of Jefferson. And the next morning, after the storm cleared, I looked up there and there was fresh snow on that mountain. She said, "Yeah, that she got caught in the snowstorm hiking through it, and was questioning some of her decisions, but you got to hand it to her that she kept it together and did what she had to do and got through it." But she said it was kind of scary, and of course the thunderstorms and lightning. But anyway, all good. She was in good spirits, and it was good to see her. Of course, she's off and running now. She's out in front of us. I doubt we'll bump into her again. Maybe at Timberline Lodge at the buffet. Who knows? Anyway, it's always good to run into old friends. We're down about 6 miles this morning. It's about a little after 8. We're about ready to drop down to the shores of Timothy Lake. It's a good sized lake. I'm looking at the map. I can see it down below us. Once in a while when the trees clear out, but we'll see how many might be shrouded in this low level morning clouds. We'll see. But it looks like it might be a pretty popular destination for campers. Let's check it out. Sun is out. It's cool. Look at this trail. All right, it's perfect hiking conditions. So yeah, no complaints there. It's such a nice little change to have the temps just a little warmer and the sun shining. Very nice indeed. Beautiful view down the valley. That's Mount Hood right there. The summit is encased in clouds. It just peeked out a minute ago, but it's beautiful. I can't believe we're at Mount Hood. It's right there. I just can't believe it. Walked all the way from Mexico. This is my getting up to my familiar stomping grounds. You know, being from the Seattle area, or north of Seattle, about 45 minutes north of Seattle. All right, approaching a major highway, Highway 26, I think. Quite a bit of traffic. And oh my gosh, I think I see a sign across the road. It says Trail Magic. Oh yeah. That is something. Yeah. To get to that Trail Magic. All right, here we are, a little Trail Magic. We're next to Highway, what is this here?
26.
Highway 26. Yeah.
We got trail dogs.
Trail dogs. And you guys are?
I'm Lori. I live in Portland. This is my mom, Vicky. This is our first time doing Trail Magic.
First time doing Trail Magic, and it's like awesome.
And it's been so fun.
Yeah, chili dogs.
Very much.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you. So nice to meet you.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, carry on.
Bye.
Woo. All right, 24 and I cruising in, got maybe less than a half mile, I don't know. What are we down to, 2-4?
Less than half a mile.
Less than a half mile. Yeah, we're ready. Good day. Got that Trail Magic, hung out there for about an hour. And yeah, we feasted. I think 24 said he had 6 hot dogs. You know, you can't eat the bun with it, so, but still, that's a lot of hot dogs. And I think 4 of them included were buried in chili, you know, I think. Something like that. 2 plates of chili. But yeah, I mean, yeah, we feasted as usual. But yeah, we should be at camp soon. So we'll wrap this day up shortly. Well, this right here is part of the old Oregon Trail. Barlow Road Wagon Trail. Oregon Trail Historic Route. Oregon City, Oregon, 54 miles. Independence, Missouri, 1,947 miles. Pretty steep. It drops off down there. Where we're camped this road goes right through the camp area. Can you imagine traveling this back then? It's crazy. All right, well, it's August 26th, but first I got to wrap up yesterday's. I forgot to. August 25th. It was a good day. The weather started turning for the better. Had some great trail magic. Shoulder started feeling a little better. I wised up and took a little ibuprofen during the hike. So that 24 had a little bit extra and available, so I tried that. It seemed to help, so I'm gonna kind of stay on that for a little bit here. But yeah, it was a good day. We had a little group camp, about 6 of us, 6 tents in there last night, and 24 miles and good progress. So all good on PCT.